Hello and welcome to Rob Utter and Living with Epilepsy. First off, I would like to thank my son for filling in for me, doing that video for me. I'm very proud of him, and it was actually very funny and cute the way he did that. I hope you found the information and stuff that he was giving very helpful and useful, if we're just entertaining in any kind of way. But I'm very proud of him for doing that.
Thank you for being patient.
And thank you for being patient with me. It's been a rough 18 days. I'm actually feeling a lot better, as you can see. You know, I can get it on. All right, let's do it. You know,
Your pants are falling down.
It's all good, man. You know, I'm ready for action. So, you know, put me back in the battlefield and let's go to war and kick some commie ass. All right. But, you know, they won't let me do that. So, you know, the government sucks. I think anybody that wants to be a, you know, soldier, or anybody that wants to defend their country should be allowed to make that decision, you know, freely. But I guess I kind of understand their way of thinking. You know, they don't want to put other people at risk. That's why they should put us all in our own special unit. The one, you know, that goes in first.
Not funny. Okay, so why don't you tell them the surprising news about your VNS?
There's actually absolutely nothing wrong with the VNS, according to my doctor. None of the wires were disconnected or injured. Everything is all fine and well, and everything. She said there may have been some slight, I guess, bruising to the bone right here in my chest.
How did it work before, and how did the correct change?
Anyway, we're getting to that. But before, when you swipe the magnet across my chest, it used to feel like somebody would run right up to me and like just
hit him in the balls,
kick me directly in the testicles. Yes. And it would drop me to the ground, knock all the air out of me, and it would have me literally rolling around in pain. And now when you swipe it, it just goes directly right here to my neck. And the doctor lady said, well, that's, you know, what it was supposed to do to begin with. That's how it was supposed to work.
So the car accident fixed it.
So the car accident, she said, fixed it, and it's actually working the way it was supposed to work to begin with. And I'm just like, all right, well, that's even better news.
Now, what happened when you test swiped the magnet after you got home from the doctor?
So, I think I waited until I wasn't in any kind of freaking major pain to actually test swipe this magnet, because I really didn't want to, you know, do any kind of anything to hurt myself. You'll be okay, stop. But anyway, so I had my wife stand in front of me just in case anything did happen or go wrong. So I took the magnet and I swiped it, and like, you know, my doctor said, it just went right here to my neck. And I mean, it just felt like I was a king cobra, and it just kind of popped right out, and I just like, ooh, and I couldn't breathe for a second. It's just like all this pain, and I'm just like, ah.
You're making me nervous when you keep grabbing your leads like that.
Well, man, I'm just trying to give people you know, the point of view. I mean, it's like,
okay. It's okay.
It's like severe pain for like at least 8 to 10 seconds, and it's just, wow, some killer pain. I mean, it's almost like getting kicked in the nuts without being kicked in the nuts. It's like, holy crap.
He didn't fall down at all.
Yeah, I was already laying down and I swiped the magnet. And
Yeah, but you jumped up and ran around the room.
But I jumped up and I'm running around the room and I'm holding on to my neck and I'm just like that hurts. Oh my Lord. Yeah, I mean it's just wow, some unbelievable, it's just, if anybody ever swipes that magnet on me when I'm not in a seizure, may God have mercy on your testicles, because I'm gonna run up to you and I'm gonna break your balls and I'm gonna make you eat them.
But anyway, so I guess it's a no-go for maybe doing a video in the future to swipe the magnet on video, except during a seizure.
Oh my God! Why did I think this was gonna happen? Somebody told me something, telling me that this was gonna happen. I mean, if it's for the video, then of course I'm gonna do it.
Not this video.
No, not this one. But I mean, if it's for a video on this channel, then of course I'm gonna do it, because people are gonna want to see how this thing is working and how
for those
reaction.
wondering why he closes his eyes during filming at night, it's because the light's too bright. I have no way to even out the light.
I mean, her hand is like a foot from my face, so I mean that light that's coming,
2.5.
that light that's coming from her phone is kind of bright all up in my eyeballs.
I do have a mic set, but I don't know where it is.
It's all up in my grill.
There's an issue with the sound, so I have to
but anyway,
hold it close to it.
But anyway, it's fine. I'm sure everybody on here don't mind that I'm closing my eyes a little bit because of the light being so bright. Maybe I should start wearing a hat
and sunglasses.
I'm gonna wear sunglasses at night. Yeah, that's crazy.
They made a song about it in the 80s.
Yeah, I don't want to wear no sunglasses at night. No, thank you. Then I'll be one of them old blues boys from way back in the day, I don't know any good blues songs, but if I did, I'd probably be singing one right now.
Okay, so apart from being in pain when you went to the doctor, is everything all right?
Everything seems to be okay right now. I mean, I was helping my wife and stuff do some chores and stuff around the house today, and there was a little bit of slight pain in my knee, a little bit of slight pain in my chest, and I think that's just from overworking the muscles and stuff in my body and whatnot. So it's just my body just getting back in shape, and I don't see any problem with that, and everything's fine.
All right.
I'm not dying. I'm not, I don't see myself dying, because...
What did the doctor have to say about that EMT?
Oh, she said that EMT that showed up at my house and told me that instead of taking me to AU, which was the only place that has a neurologist, the closest neurologist to me,
that does VNS. And would actually examine the VNS in my chest. She said that the paramedic was completely in the wrong, and she needs to be fired. Awesome. That's my cigarette, by the way. He's not over here smoking weed on video.
And so does any other paramedic that was with her and was allowing all this to go on while they were just standing there, because there was actually
a first responder who has nothing to do with it.
There was the first responder who was very kind to me when he got here, but as she was talking all this crap to me inside the ambulance, he was standing outside of the ambulance listening to everything she was saying, and he wasn't saying anything to her.
Well, he's a first responder. He has nothing to do with it, but that older guy who was the other
But
paramedic.
there was another man that was with her. He was in the back with her, and as she was talking and saying all this crap to me, and saying that she wasn't gonna take me where I wanted to go, she was gonna take me to Aiken Regional Hospital to go see
Cardiologist.
a cardiologist for people who have heart problems. I do not have any kind of heart problems.
Your fans know this.
Yes. But anyway, she still said this lady was in the wrong, completely in the wrong. She should have took you to that hospital that you wanted to go to because it's still in the same network of hospitals that that ambulance works for, and she has no right telling you no because you asked to go to a hospital that
It was a little bit further away.
was just a little bit, just a little bit further away.
Yeah, because it's a law. They have to ask you what hospital you want to go to in South Carolina.
And that is how it works here. And she didn't ask me. I just told her.
But anyway, I guess that's all for our catch-up episode.
So I hope everybody enjoyed this episode. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I would also like to say my son's birthday was yesterday on Monday. He just turned 10 years old. Happy birthday, Virgil.
Yeah, it was June 27th, and it takes a long time for these videos to upload. So when he says yesterday, that's when it was filmed. Okay, go ahead.
But other than that, I would like to thank my my followers, my subscribers, and all my patrons on Patreon.
And patrons on Ko-Fi. I got you set up with Ko-Fi.
Huh?
And your patrons on Ko-Fi.
Ko-Fi?
Ko-Fi. Yes, I set you up with Ko-Fi.
I thought I was on Patreon.
You are.
Oh, and now it's patrons on Ko-Fi?
Ko-Fi.
I don't know how to say all this stuff. Okay, so it's Ko-Fi?
Ko-Fi.
Am I saying it right? Ko-Fi?
Yes.
Okay, my patrons on Ko-Fi. My bad. I'm not trying to mispronounce this on purpose. This is the first time I'm hearing of this. So, is there any other people that I should know about that you're hiding me from before? So I know the magic words on how to say it. But anyway. Oh. It's just been a really good learning experience. Not to drive while you have epilepsy, I'll tell you that. Stay out of a car and stay out from behind that driving wheel. And that's exactly what my doctor told me. So.
Yep. And he can't drive until his brain surgery or until his seizures are under control, whichever comes first. Also, we got some tickets and fines to pay, so there's that. But anyway.
Yeah. So anyway. Thank you to all my subscribers, followers, patrons on Patreon, and patrons on Ko-Fi.
And have a good night.
Have a good night. Peace out.
Hold up.